Hey, Platypus Farms here. Beautiful, beautiful spring day. Just did a little bit today. It's a weird day, no school, so I had meetings, and then there is a school that's still running, so I got to go to work and take care of that one thing. It's a little bit of a split day, but I did get out in the tractor, did a few things. Also just bought some tarps. You want to see something funny? It's like a little toupee. So at least it'll keep the middle maybe dry, so I can start it in the middle and then it'll dry out the outsides. It's something. I should have got bigger tarps. There's one there, and then I put one out here. Did a lot of cleanup, by the way. Oh yes, I'll show you this. So there has been a lot of cleanup out here to make these piles. You haven't seen that yet. This is a very old grapevine, or shall I say vines. I need to get someone to help me try to figure out how to make these produce or be happy. So this was all buried in the stickers, and just been cleaning it out. I'm gonna go over here and talk to the former property owner who rented this place before we bought it for years. I think 15. So he says there's probably asparagus gonna pop out of that one, so we'll wait and see. So yeah, I got the other pile out there, so at least, you know, when it rains it'll stay out of the middle, and then I'll just torch it in the middle, and that'll be good. It's, you know, yeah, you're going, well, pick up that trash, like, why don't I just do all this stuff? Well, I am. It's just taking me time. And I gotta go to work now. I ran that over with the tractor on accident earlier. I was running the mower through here. Got the riding lawn mower finally, but I need to replace the tube in the tire. So anyway, this is all popped up the last couple days, a few days. Flowers in the trees. This is a bit of a concern. You see any buds up there? This one I was like, what? And it is. They're like purple. This one, I don't see anything. So, you know, the thing is, this was all buried. So when we moved in here, back out all the way. So we have no idea. I think I might find, oh, maybe there's something up there. We'll wait and see. If nothing happens on that tree, it's coming down just like the cedar tree that was there. That was a stump that you know, I hate when people cut stumps all, so I flatten it out. I'm going to do that one too. And I think probably mentioned this before. All these will have old steel tractor seats, the springy ones, put on them. So you can just walk up and sit down. And that one too, probably. I'm going to finish flattening that out. Finish getting all that junk, all boring stuff. You heard it before. Did mowed what I could. Couldn't go out there any further. Still soup. So I found a place where I can get some culverts. I'm going to see if I can swing it. And interesting to see here. I'm going to go in here. Our still thicket of shrubbery in here. A lot of this invasive plants. He's got to come out. But that there, is that a plum? Or a cherry? Cherry plum? Find out. There's a big stump. Stuff that you don't see until now because it's all so thin. And yeah. That tree out there is blooming. Now, the thing that's got me a little concerned here is these are all super duper old apple trees. As you see, the one out there, the top is really going. Oh, you know why. Look at that there. But these are coming out. We're gonna get some stuff. They're not dead yet. You know, it's just hanging on for dear life. I'd have to say they may have planted these apple trees when the 1890 part of the house was built. So who knows? Anyway, off to work. And then when I get home, going hiking. The former owner of the property also owns the property next to us and showed me where the trail system is up through, apparently it's endless. So I go up here, and then of endless woods up into the mountains. And that's what I'm doing tonight. Anyway, have a good one, and I'll catch you next video. Good morning. Welcome to Platypus Farms. It's been a while. I've done plenty. I just haven't been videoing it. Oh, what's this? I just found a metal ring. I'm going to put it over here. See if I can make this. Pathetic. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to at least light one of my bonfire piles. So I got the diesel. Some stuff I gathered last night after I did a bunch of mowing. So yeah, I'm gonna light this thing and then I'll video nice big fire. And yeah, hopefully it burns to the ground. Weird. She's lit. Christmas tree wreath, or Christmas wreath, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. It's smoking. Anyway, hopefully this all catches. Looks like it's gonna go, I'd say. It's warm from here. All right, I'll have to go get the pitchfork and maneuver stuff around over time, I suppose. Oh man, there's some wet stuff in there though. I mean, it's been raining up until yesterday, last night. Had a mini tarp on it. But once it gets hot enough, I don't think it really matters. Well, fire's been going probably, I don't know, I didn't even look at the time. Maybe 45 minutes or so, maybe longer. That's wetter, dirt and stuff kind of mixed in. So let's let this smolder for a bit. I did take the tractor, kind of try to scoop it in there a little bit, but don't want to light the tractor on fire. So there's that. Then there's over here. This is the tree that has fallen down. You can see the tops resting in this tree, and I'm debating whether or not I should just saw that down and leave the cedar, a little cedar. Anyway, it leans all the way down here, and it's laying across a fence from the dawn of time that we didn't even know was in there until this happened. So wife's like, just saw it off at the bottom. I'm like, no, that's not going to help. It's already laying over. Now, my thoughts are, so I'm thinking, see, it's coming through everywhere here. My thoughts are, if I took this down, it would take the pressure off the top. But I don't know, ask my wife, she wants this tree. I mean, you know, maybe just have to lose it, because otherwise it's going to pinch. But my thoughts are to get, let me jump around here. I mean, so this could be the last time I video. I might die. So my thoughts are to get in the bucket, get raised up there, and saw it off about there, and then I could lay it flat later and section it off. It's taken out those two separate trees. Or is that part of it? Oh, I don't even know. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's another part of it, comes off of it way down low. So there's all this to contend with. This is easier. It's this big piece that I'm worried about. So yeah, raise up in the bucket, saw that there, and hopefully it just falls to the ground. I'll still be, I think, what is this, east? I'll still, once the bucket's up, it'll be here. I'll be east of this. There aren't any branches sticking out this way. So I didn't want to climb it, because then what if it launches me a little bit? I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much holding some weight up there. So I'm wondering if I just, it's gonna frickin' really wreck it anyway. I just saw it down. I don't know. Anyway, we'll just debate this after I finish my roast chicken salad. See there? That's how much spinach I left. So I just went ahead and went straight to the container. Howdy, partners. Got my chaps on again. Just realized, I think I shot the last video or two in vertical. Sorry. It's been a bit. So I was lifted up in the bucket. I sawed off that branch and then this whole thing, and then I know I just separated this. So I'm just gonna drag these out, and then I'll get to those two. And I don't know quite how I'm gonna do this one yet. I might take that out, might take a couple of these out, and then take it out nearer the base and drag it out. It's gonna make a big mess, but what can you do? Is what it is. So anyway, that went as planned. Tree did hit the chainsaw on the way down, but I didn't lose it. Kept it in my hand. All right, off to the next task of dragging these away and going in again. So we're contemplating how we're going to tackle this here. And my dog just decided to walk up. He was all the way up there at the end. So I'm going to saw it down. So yeah.
As I'm standing on it?
Yep.
He's a goat.
All right, goat dog.
I guess I'm a goat.
All right, have your fun because it's coming down. Look at that branch is way up in there.
No, I thought it'd be better to take these branches out.
I should probably just get up there and saw some of them off, yeah?
Yeah, you can cut that one and all those over
Yeah,
there.
well, I'm going to climb up there and do it, which is great. I love, you know, chainsawing on, while I'm standing on wood, standing on a log.
Just don't cut the one.
Don't cut the one I'm standing on? Yeah, all right. Okay. Welp. Been working on pinch points all over the place. And look at there, I got myself really in there. Jeez. Oh, man. I just hope it's a soft landing for the chainsaw. I'm going to come here and just start rocking stuff. Hopefully this thing gives. Have somebody hold it, but I don't want them to get crushed. Does that still look straight to you? Yeah, looks straight. Got it out. Said to just push on it. That's where I got pinched off right there. But I was almost through. Just really grabbed it and it started making lots of noise. I didn't know which way it was going to go, but fortunately it went that way. I was here, it went that way. But I didn't know for sure. So anyway, what a mess. So I'm going to drag these out with the tractor, those two. I don't know about the big ones. I just don't know yet. Laying over that old fence in there. See that? I don't care. The fence is gone. It's going out. It's coming out. Whatever. So there's going to be some holes here. Plant some new stuff. The idea is to start filling all this in with manzanita madrone for privacy. I'd rather that than things that lose their leaves and things that grow thicker, pokey things on them. So, oh, go grab the tractor again. Hello, it's later. I'm still at it. And it looks like I could be beet red from being just hot, overworking. I could have a sunburn. Either way, I want to show you something. Again, just an example of my work hard and be lazy at the same time. So this morning, between 7 and 9, I went down and did some training. I'm going to do they call a bus rodeo, which means I'm going to go up and show my driving expertise in a bus for competition. So anyway, I was wearing, regular street clothes, and then I got home and just went straight to what you've been seeing in those clothes. I did take the chaps off, just too hot, so hopefully I don't cut my leg off. But so anyway, what you have is I had my shoes on, was getting stuff in my shoes, so I went ahead and put my boots on, which make a big funnel. And I'll show you, for instance, like, wow, all that came out of my boots. And so I decided to, I'm going to go ahead and put the work pants on that go over my boots. Hi, Ziggy. Look at these socks my wife got. You know my name's Jason, okay? So I got the Friday, what was it, this way? Got the Friday the 13th. Camp counselor, Crystal, what is it? Crystal Lake, yeah. Crystal Lake counselor. So anyway. These are going to go over my boots so I don't get any more sawdust and sticker bushes and stuff in my shoes. Because you know what? I just had enough of it. Alright, just a quick look at stuff I had to drag out of here. So kind of hurt. Some other trees got hurt in here. This is where I'm at right now. Just being really cognizant of this here fence when I saw these, I don't want to saw into that fence. I might just section it and then pull it out of here. I don't know. There's that, and then I drug some of the top branches all over there on the other side of the fire, which is turned into a big mound of ash. So if it doesn't burn to the ground overnight or whatever, I'm just gonna put it in the hole. You know the hole. You've seen that video. There's more room in that hole. Anyway, back at this fun job. They just get bigger around as I go. Yeah, and then hey folks, it's about 4:30 in the afternoon, and you know what? Seems to be 6 hours of hard labor, like hard labor. That's kind of where I'm at right now. And I went in and took a shower, so yeah, about 6 hours, maybe a little longer. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, that's down to that, but it's gonna get bigger. There's all the tops of those trees, and I'm gonna leave this for another day. So this has got to get chopped up and all that. And so here's the tree, and it turns out one of the branches, ow, don't go walking around here in Crocs. It wasn't a branch after all. It was another tree that got knocked over by this tree. Of course, I uprooted that tree. So this yeah, this was a good sized tree actually, bigger than you think. I mean, about the maximum my chainsaw would go. So I'll roll those all out of here and get that all out of there and be busting out the wood splitter. So may or may not do it tomorrow. I think we're going to travel north. We're house sitting a dog. I mean dog sitting a dog. And we're going to return it. It's been with us for a couple weeks. So that's a few hours north of here. So we're going to plan on doing a little road trip up north to see some family. Yeah, it was a fair effort today. And it's nice and warm out, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day and breathe in some more of this smoke. Yeah. Well, I got a second wind, and that was pretty much out, and I threw a bunch of more sticks on it. And it's going pretty good again. Ooh. Night vision. Not night vision. Anyway, so that lens looks messed up. Hold on, I'm just gonna wipe that off with my fingers. That'll get it really nice and clean. Just sitting out here at night. Frogs in the background. It's just nice. Trying to focus. Won't focus. It's actually darker than that. This thing's trying to compensate. But it is, I'd say this is the warmest day we've had this year. Spring has sprung, for sure. Get right on that. Just having you enjoy this with me, but it's not that dark out, but it's more like it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Anyway, it's nice.